You know, that feeling when you see something so good it makes everything else instantly feel outdated. Well, that's exactly what just happened with the 2026 BYD Atto 3. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this electric crossover just walked into the room and made traditional gas-powered SUVs look like they belong in a museum. Because what BYD has created here isn't just an update. It's a complete reimagining of what an affordable electric vehicle should be. And trust me, after seeing what they've done, the automotive world is about to have a very serious conversation about the future. Let's talk about this design because wow. BYD took everything we loved about the original Atto 3 and dialed it up to 11. The front fascia now features this incredibly aggressive yet sophisticated look with sharper LED headlights that seem to pierce through the darkness. And that new dragon face grille design, it's not just bold, it's a statement, telling everyone on the road that electric doesn't mean boring anymore. The body lines flow seamlessly from front to rear with this beautiful sculpted character line that catches the light in the most mesmerizing way. And they've lowered the stance just enough to give it that athletic, ready to pounce appearance without sacrificing any of that crucial ground clearance. The new 19-inch aerodynamic wheels aren't just gorgeous to look at. They're functional art that helps maximize range while making this crossover look absolutely premium. And around the back, those new full-width LED taillights create this signature lighting pattern that you'll recognize from a mile away, honestly. Park this next to any gas-powered competitor and watch how quickly it makes them look dated and uninspired. Now here's where things get really exciting. Under that sleek body sits BYD's latest blade battery technology, and this isn't just any battery pack. This is the result of years of innovation that delivers an estimated 310 miles of real-world range, which means you're driving past gas stations while everyone else is stopping to refuel. The electric motor pumps out around 201 horsepower, which might not sound earth-shattering on paper, but here's the thing. That instant electric torque means this SUV launches from 0 to 60 in just under 7 seconds. And it does it so smoothly, so effortlessly that your passengers won't even spill their coffee. But what really sets this apart is the regenerative braking system that's been refined to feel completely natural. You can drive it with one pedal most of the time, and the energy recovery is so efficient you'll actually see your range increase on downhill drives. Plus, the charging capability supports 88 kilowatt DC fast charging, which means you're going from 30 to 80% in just around 30 minutes. That's barely enough time to grab lunch and you're back on the road. Step inside, and you'll immediately understand why this vehicle is turning heads. BYD has created this cabin environment that feels more like a luxury lounge than a car interior. The rotating 12.8-inch touchscreen is still there, but now it's faster, more responsive, and integrated with BYD's latest infotainment system that actually makes sense and doesn't require a PhD to operate. The seats are wrapped in this eco-friendly vegan leather that somehow manages to feel more premium than real leather. With heating, ventilation, and massage functions on both front seats, because why should luxury be reserved for six-figure vehicles? The ambient lighting system has 31 colors to choose from, creating this atmosphere that transforms your daily commute into something you actually look forward to. And the panoramic sunroof spans nearly the entire roof, giving everyone that open-air feeling without actually being exposed to the elements. But here's what really impressed me, the attention to detail. From the stitching patterns to the soft-touch materials on every surface your hand might touch, BYD has proven they're not just competing with budget brands anymore. They're coming for the luxury market. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. The price, and this is where the Atto 3 absolutely demolishes the competition. We're expecting a starting price around $35,000 to $38,000. Let that sink in for a moment. You're getting all this technology, all this luxury, all this performance, and you're paying less than what most people spend on a mid-spec gas-powered SUV that'll cost them thousands more in fuel and maintenance over its lifetime. When you factor in the lower running costs, the minimal maintenance requirements of electric vehicles, and the various tax incentives available in many markets, The real cost of ownership drops even further. And unlike previous BYD models that sometimes felt like they were making compromises to hit a price point, the 2026 Atto 3 feels like a vehicle that was designed without compromise and then somehow ended up being affordable. That's the magic here. You're not sacrificing anything. You're actually gaining features and capabilities that many expensive gas SUVs can't offer. Look, I've been following the electric vehicle revolution for years, and what BYD has achieved with the 2026 Atto 3 represents something bigger than just another new model release. This is the moment when electric vehicles stop being the alternative and start being the obvious choice. When the question shifts from why would you go electric to why would you still buy gas? The Atto 3 combines stunning design, impressive technology, genuine comfort, and accessible pricing in a way that simply wasn't possible even 2 years ago. And if this is what BYD is delivering now, imagine what the next few years will bring. So hit that subscribe button if you want to stay updated on the latest in automotive innovation. Drop a comment telling me what you think about the Atto 3. And let's continue this conversation because the future of driving just arrived, and it's more exciting than we ever imagined.